Meghan Markle is happily married to Prince Harry. Unfortunately, she continues to be burdened by her idiot dad's cruel comments and by her two truly, madly, deeply evil half-siblings. Weve heard a lot from Samantha Grant, but Thomas Markle Jr. is eager to voice his horrible opinions about Meghan. He says that her mind was warped by fame, but appears to lay some of the blame at Harry's royal feet. In a raving interview with the Daily Mail, Thomas Markle Jr. says that Meghan is being needlessly cruel to their father. No father-daughter relationship should be like this, Thomas asserts. Well, one would hope that most fathers would not carry out a media blitz in which they constantly discuss their daughter and new in-laws. I feel for him because of how strong their relationship was, Thomas explains. And what it's become now. That's got to hurt anybody, Thomas says.
It's not the Meghan I remember, Thomas says, somehow blaming her for her reasonable response to their father's bad behavior. The Meg I remember was very caring and she cared about everybody, Thomas says. That was important to her. His implication, of course, is that she is somehow no longer caring, rather than that she is taking the important self-care measure of cutting toxic people out of her life. Since Hollywood and being on that show, Thomas says. Being a celebrity has changed her.
Yeah, we guess that the sky-high celebrity factor of starring on USA Suits really got to her head, huh? Maybe she feels she is above everybody, Thomas guesses, adding, maybe even more now. She's not the one slamming her own family members on social media and claiming that they're bad people. But if she wasn't with Prince Harry right now, even if she was still on Suits right now, she would have stopped what she was doing, Thomas says of their father.
He claims that she would have dropped everything to go and visit him and make sure he's okay. Maybe so. But if she were still on Suits, he wouldn't be acting out like a brat in the media. Thomas Markle Jr. says that Meghan could have taken a different approach with her family. I think it got ignored and swept under the carpet for so long, it's a shame where it's ended up, Thomas says. Especially between her and my father, she's capable of doing anything, to appease her relatives, he says.
She's just got to want to do it. Would exposing herself to people who are viciously attacking her in interview after interview really be the right thing to do? If she wants to make amends, by all means, she can do that, Thomas claims. But she's got to want to do it. In other words, it sounds like she could get them to be quiet and go away. Thomas Markle Jr. also lays some of the blame on Prince Harry and Kensington Palace. They've dealt with this kind of stuff for a long time, and why they did it this way, that's the big question? Thomas says. Why? Apparently the royal family, though no stranger to scandals, never imagined that someone's own siblings would be so pointlessly petty. They're ready for assassins, not for character assassination. They could have looked after my dad and he would have been happy, Thomas says. It sounds like Hess suggesting that they put Meghan's family on a payroll to buy their silence. Thomas says, I don't think he deserves that kind of treatment from her. I think she owes him emotionally as his daughter to support him the way he supported her, Thomas claims. Ridiculous. To see all this go on in the media, Thomas laments. From their relationship being so close and so tight-knit all her life to come to this, Thomas says that it is like she doesn't want to deal with him for what reasons I don't know.
We would humbly suggest that if he and his absolute harridan of a sister and their bumbling father would shut their mouths and stay quiet, Meghan's feelings about them might change. Instead, they whine in front of any camera that points in their direction, especially if there is money involved. That is not the behavior of a loving family. That's not even the behavior of a family. It sounds like Meghan is better off without them.
What do you think about it? Share your opinion in the comments below the video. And also subscribe to the channel not to miss new, interesting videos.